Hello, how is everyone doing? All right, we are going live on several platforms tonight. Hello, how is everyone? Okay, so I'm really excited about today's topic. This is about journaling. So if you know anything about me, journaling, I am so it's so important to journal. It's so important to journal. All right. So, what I love most about journaling is I am a type A personality and I 100% believe in tracking everything. So, a lot of you might know I'm a holistic nutritionist, dietary health coach, and I've been in this field literally for 30 years. It's crazy. And what I wanted to talk about today as a gut health specialist, and I also have a probiotic line called Kefir Complete, and I wrote a book on the Complete Kefir Guide to Health, Weight Loss, and Beauty. Kefir is the number one most powerful probiotic in the world. Probiotics are the good bacteria that you need. Literally, we have so many people across this world that are dealing with so many gut health issues, and this is going to be transformational for you. Okay, so listen, take notes, and do your homework. Okay, so as a holistic nutritionist, before we go all run to the doctor, I am such an advocate of trying to do all that we can at home. Okay, so, journaling your food and symptoms. So, this is what I want to talk about. And also, my book, I have over 65 healing recipes all about your gut. And the reason your gut, your digestive system, your stomach, however you want to say it, um, the reason why it's so important to keep everything clean and make sure that everything is working well is because 90% of our serotonin, which is our happy hormone, is in our gut, and also 80% of our immune system, okay, is in our gut. So it's so important to keep everything clean and detoxed and all the things, okay? So journaling your food, but not just your food, is what we're going to be talking about today, but also how you're feeling, the symptoms, okay? So if you have digestive problems, and they're probably it's probably related to either something in the past that you've put in your body and you haven't done a detox yet, or it's what you're currently, what you're currently uh, eating now. And so that's why journaling is so important. I always encourage all of my clients to journal for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. And this way we can get a solid diagnosis on what the heck is going on. All right. Let's figure out what is going on with you. All right. And also to just embracing it like your best friend. Where's my journal? Here's my journal right here. And I am a huge journaler. And the reason why is because if we don't track our day to day, we'll never change the results. And you have to be honest about it. That's the big thing too. Like if you really did eat like a cookie, how big was the cookie? Was it a chocolate chip cookie? Come on, you guys. Like, let's get in there and get it down. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves. All right, let's be honest with ourselves first. I know sometimes it can't be easy sometimes, and sometimes we don't even want to know what we're even eating. And if this is starting to make you feel a little uncomfortable, there's probably a reason why. Okay, so moving forward, okay, so keeping track of what you eat and how your body reacts can help you identify the trouble foods, okay, in different situations. All right, so even people who have no digestive issues, okay, so all of you out there who feel like you guys are on point, you don't have any issues, I still encourage you to go ahead and start journaling. And don't just journal what you eat, but how you feel when you're eating it. And I'll go over all of that as well. Okay. So you may be able to identify unhealthy eating patterns, such as taking too much sugar, frequently skipping meals, which is a big thing. Okay. Or just not eating enough vegetables. All right. Just not drinking enough. You guys, it's so easy to do this. Okay. And then once we start tracking, all the foods that we're eating, we actually realize, oh my goodness, I'm not drinking as much as I should. I'm not getting the proper nutrients. I should be getting more fruits and vegetables. Okay. Do not come with me that there's too much sugar in fruit. Okay. I will lose my mind. Okay. You all, fruit is so good for you. All those natural sugars your body is craving, your body needs. Okay. So do not feel like I can't have a pineapple because of the sugar content. I mean, I want to apologize on the behalf of so many coaches out there that have given the wrong information. I mean, all those that are suffering now from the keto diet that people were on for years and years, that was only meant for people to be on for no more than 3 weeks at a time, once a year. And people took that as a freaking lifestyle, and coaches were telling them to do that. And now their bodies are suffering. Okay. So you all really be careful with the fads. I mean, the Olympiad that's out, I think that's how I pronounce it. I remember someone hustled me about a year ago to sell it. And I was like, oh, heck no. No, no. And now so many people are like regretting it. Yes, you get the weight loss that you're looking for, but there's a lot of other natural ways to get it. And now all of what people are dealing with, all the illnesses that are coming from it, it's not worth it. You all try to stay as holistic as possible. All right. So, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to journal. We're going to write down our foods and our symptoms. Okay. And also tracking your food and your beverages. This is really important. Not just in what we're going to do is we're going to track what kind, how much, and the time of day that we ate it. And also, too, like what we were going through, like where you were, did you go to a wedding that day? Was there all this food there? Was it someone's birthday party? Were we drinking some alcohol? If we were, what were our drinks? Were we doing something like a gin and tonic, or we were going a little cray cray with maybe a strawberry margarita that was like blended and it had all like the crazy stuff in it? Like, we got to be honest here, okay? Because we're not this. This isn't about tracking calories. I'm not talking about that right now, even though I am a calorie tracker. Okay. So it's another misunderstanding to a lot of people out there. Anyway, don't get me started. But we're talking about tracking our foods, all right? And this is also really important. So when we're journaling, we're tracking our foods. It's not just what we ate, but how we feel and how the day went, okay? But also to our activities, who we were with, that can make a big difference. Now, if I'm tracking my food and I'm literally in Florida and I'm with my family, I have a lot of Europeans in my family, a lot of Latinos in my family. Let me tell you something. Okay, life is going to be different there. Okay, than my day to day here in the Wilmington, Wrightsville Beach area, right? And I'm going to be like, I was with my family. This is what's going on. Okay, and I do this with my clients too because it makes it a lot easier. Okay, and then you're going to describe and rate your symptoms. Okay, so as you're eating, okay, it's really important to keep some kind of diagram with you. I keep this on my refrigerator in my restaurant. I kept it in there. And the reason why is because it's really important to know what you're putting in your body, especially if you're suffering from something. Like, something is not right. And you might have gone to a doctor or you might have gone to a specialist, but just in your own intuition, you're like, just something doesn't feel right here. It just feels off. Okay. You will be able to figure that out. God did not make our bodies to be that complicated. He did not. Okay. He did not. It should not be that complicated. And, diet and exercise, it's just something that we have to motivate ourselves to do and stay laser focused on. But once we actually start journaling it, we can start getting a better idea of where we're at. And even eating. I mean, it's crazy how many clients I deal with who are like, they don't eat all day long just because of life, or they might be on something, all the different medications that are out there that everyone's mixing. And then next thing you know, later on at night, they get the little snack attack, and then all of their calories, but they're not good calories for you, are all being taken in. Okay. So I want you all also to describe and rate your symptoms. Okay. So if you have no symptoms, 0. 1, mild. Okay. 2 would be moderate, like if you ate it and you're like, oh. And then 3, severe, like, oh, that did not settle well with me. Okay. And once you actually do this for 2 to 3 weeks, you will be surprised. Okay. Literally, because it's so true. we can go through our day and we think we're doing good, or we think we're on the right path, or we think but honestly, at the end of the day, it's so like mind blowing. Like you'll like want to tell your friends to do this, your spouse to do it. Like it's like, wait a minute, this is really happening. Like I can't, and it's so powerful. And this is what I always say, especially to my clients, like, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Don't we want to live our best selves? And you all know that I sound like I say this all the time. You can have the entire world. You can have all the riches. You can have all the fame, all the money, all the glory, um, all the things. You can even have all your family, all your relationships can be intact. But if you're not feeling your best, if you don't feel good, it's so annoying. Life can be annoying. So like let's take that away. All right, let's just take that away. Let's take 2 to 3 weeks. We're gonna journal all this. We're gonna journal our foods. We're gonna journal what we're eating. We're gonna be aware. We're gonna get focused. All right, we're gonna get intuitive. I love this intuitive eating. So powerful, you all. And if y'all have any questions about this or you're on your journey, I would love to know with your homework how it's going, how you're feeling with it. If you have any questions, go ahead and get in touch with me. Just go ahead and DM me. My phone number is all over the place as well. And I'd love to help you through your journey. All right. Love you all so much. Tag someone in this if you feel like it's helped you and it might help someone else. And I will see you all on the other side. Love you all so much.